that looks like it's dark. I'm going to switch it out. That's a little lighter. Testing, 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 testing. And YouTube, Facebook. I don't know why it's dark. I don't know if I can light it up or not. Let me see if I can light this one up. Facebook looks dark. Maybe I can kind of bring it in. So there we go. Let's see now. Oh no, that's not even. I have to bring it down. We're working with it. We'll get it right. Let's go down with it. So since I got it down like that, let's go down. Let's see. Oh yeah, that's it. Okay. YouTube, I have to bring you up too. Let's see if I can bring YouTube up. Let's bring YouTube up. Cool. I'm in there. Both y'all. I'm in there. Like swimwear. Excuse my dog, y'all. Hey Facebook, hey YouTube, y'all come on in. Come on in the house. I'm about 7 minutes early. Roderick. Got my special guest already here. Hey everybody that's coming on. I'm gonna go ahead and bring Roderick on here. Let's go ahead and bring him in here. Okay, let me bring this up some. Let me see. Let me hit this. Invite. Add. Roderick. So it's adding him. There we go. Go, Mr. Shaw. How we doing? Hey. Let's turn this down a little bit so we can get this thing started. Let's turn it down. Hold on. Hold tight. We'll turn that down some. There we go. Hey, Mr. Shaw, how are you?
I can't complain. How you
Doing great. Hey, everybody. Hey, live. Hey, all our viewers.
Yes, ma'am.
Hey, all our viewers. So we're going to be on, hey, YouTube, Facebook. So we're going to be on tonight. We're going to be talking to Mr. Roderick Shaw on tonight,
Yes,
a.k.a. Mr. Juice Man. That's what we call him. He already got his attire on. He is ready. He's a heavy hitter. So we're going to be asking Mr. Shaw a lot of questions. And I hope he is ready to answer them all. Like he told me, he said nothing is off limits, right? Nothing is off limits. Okay. We got some questions, Mr. Shaw. We got some questions. So my first question to you, Mr. Shaw, what made you turn your health journey the way it is now? What provoked you? What actually stirred you into the direction that you're in?
Well, a lot of people don't know my story. I was sick. So I had a lot of health issues. I was pre-diabetic. I had high blood pressure, high cholesterol. I had erectile dysfunction. I was pre-diabetic, nosebleeds, migraines, edema. I was almost 100, and none of that really made me change what I was doing. I went to the doctor. The doctor ran my labs. He said, Mr. Shaw, you got grease in your blood. He said, I don't know how you standing here talking to me. He said, I don't even know how you drove up here to your appointment. He said, but I'm telling you right now. He said, I give you 6 months to live. He said, you can either ship up or somebody gonna be shipping you out. I ignored him. Wouldn't listen to the doctor. I say it was probably about a month later. I was I was on my way back to the bedroom. Face was I blacked out. That's a pick up call.
Okay, our live is linking in and out. I don't know if it's my connection or Mr. Shaw's.
Okay, I can hear you now.
You can?
Yeah.
Okay. Go ahead, Mr. Shaw. Go ahead, what you said.
I said, but that was my wake-up call. It won't all the medications. It won't the weight gain. It won't the headache, the nosebleeds. None of that. I blacked out. At home, I fell out face first. that scared me. That was my wake up call. And that day, woke up, come to, I was looking up. I was married at the time. My wife crying, my daughter crying. I didn't even know I was laying on the ground looking up. I'm thinking like, dang, what's going on, boy? And then she said, well, I thought you was playing. I seen you walking and you kind of stumbled. Said the next thing, and that's it.
Okay, my phone went out again. Come on, connection. I know good and well. Devil, get out of here. We need to do this interview. Now it's back now. So it's back now. So
Okay.
so that's what prompted you on your journey to eating clean, kind of change your life, uh,
Yes, ma'am.
kind of got you on your journey to, well, what started the juices? What started you, what did that start you kind of juicing then, or?
What it was, I always liked water, but only drink for so much water.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? So it really ain't got a taste. But yeah, we need it to hydrate. But I was like, dang, you know, I want something else besides water. So I said, well, dang, got around, you know what I'm saying, in the kitchen, just messing around. And I didn't really take it serious because it was just something I did for me. Happened. It was
Mhm.
and she said, well, Daddy, give me a few of them juices. So I take my lunch break, you know what I'm saying? And so I have some. So I said, no problem. Well, gave them to her, and she was out eating or whatever, and like a fail or somebody. She had, like gave a few of them out.
Oh.
And she had came home like that day that evening. She was like, dang, Professor, they won't even about them juices that I took. I'm thinking, oh, she like, yeah. She said they good, real good. So I said, okay, well, dang. I said, well, dang, they like. I thought it was okay. She loved it. So I said, well, dang, well, let me see what other people think. So, you know what I'm saying, started me wanting to make the juices so other people can taste it. But I was just tired of drinking so much water. That's
Okay.
why I started
Hey,
off.
Miss Jean Bass,
Yes,
how you
ma'am.
doing? So that's what started you with the juices. You kind of got tired of just plain water.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, okay. And so, I'm telling you, them juices are off the chain. Like
I appreciate it.
they off the chain. Um, so when you started making your juices and you started getting orders, right? Did this prompt you into making it a business or?
Well, I felt like if this will work, you know what I'm saying? And I don't have no degrees, like no scientific method to what I'm doing. But dang, I'm my own test study. I'm my own guinea pig. I say, now if I can go from taking all these pills, having all this weight gain on me, pre-diabetic, blood pressure, cholesterol, erectile dysfunction, I say, wait a minute. I said, if this will work for me, this will for other people. And about it was, I have no gym membership, so I won't work, I won't jog, and I won't do none of that. I said, if I came off all them pills, lost like 30 pounds, like, and people say, well, dang, that's really not a lot of weight. When I exercise, it just switch what I was eating. Water, juice, nuts, seeds, vegetables, fruits. I said, dang, I said, I need to tell people about this. I said, oops. So that's what made me say, you might want to put this out there for people and give them a healthier. So that's really what it came from.
Okay, awesome. Uh, Another question, Mr. Roger. Okay, so you know your juices is a hit. Okay. So, and then you came up with a lot of flavors, right? I mean, a lot of flavors. Um, One that I love, and especially my husband love. Um, is there anything off limits when it comes down to when you're making your product? Because I know when you're in business, right? One of the things I found out is when you're doing business and you make, say, like you make a particular juice, right, for a customer and they don't come get it, right? And you got your juice sitting up here. You don't went to the store, you don't got the product, you don't put your time in it and your energy, and they all of a sudden change their mind or they don't come get the juice, right? Um,
Yes, ma'am.
my question to you, right?
Yeah.
What did that make? How did that make you feel? I mean, as being a business owner, um, because I know you probably went through those spells or going through,
Yes,
doing
ma'am.
what you do.
And actually, it used to bother me
Hmm.
because, like you said, time, the money, the effort in it. But without all the customers, and like those customers in particular that place an order, or they forget their order, or they change their mind, they don't want it. See, that could be a flavor that I didn't think about. So now you just came up with a flavor that I made, so I give it to my customers. They try it, they like it. Say, dang, well, how you come up with that? I said, y'all the juice. I'm just a guy. Like you, Miss Diane, you came up with the coconut, blueberry, and I haven't even made that since you asked for that. But I asked it tastes. I said, well, dang, and it's actually delicious. But it's just being able to source, what I'm saying, the fresh coconuts. But I mean, y'all, I'm just one person, but y'all have ideas as well. It's just I'm able to put it together. But without y'all, it ain't no me. So I need the good customers and the bad customers because it goes around full circle.
Right. And I
Yes,
do
ma'am.
notice, I notice a lot about you, Mr. Roger, that you sow seeds. Uh, and what I mean by that is that I watch you. You know how you watch a person, you be like, why are they doing that? Or you know what? And I thought about it afterwards. I was like, oh, they sowing a seed. Uh, One of the things that I like about you and how you bring yourself, right? You'll come in and
Yes,
you'll
ma'am.
come in and you'll bring in some pineapple. I'm gonna say pineapple and some lemon and say, hey, I got some extra. Boom, brought you this. You know what I'm saying? And that customer
Yes,
try
ma'am.
that. Like, wow, that's good. Then you got that customer tasting that pineapple lemon, right? You sowed a
Yes, ma'am.
seed, but you also gain a customer. You know what I'm saying? Because
Yes,
that
ma'am.
if that customer like what they ate, they're gonna call you back and put in the order. Then you got a customer. I like
Yes,
that
ma'am.
about you. You're very brilliant. That was a very brilliant move that you made. I like that. You brand yourself very well. I like that about you. Um, and another thing, I got more questions, Mr. Shaw, a lot of questions that I'm going to ask. And you told me nothing is off limit now. Nothing, right?
It's wrong.
Okay. Okay. So, all right. We know that you're a small business. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Have you found it very hard as being who you are, far as a black male, far as
Yes,
your
ma'am.
culture, who you are, a black person? I'm gonna say black. Have you
Yes, ma'am.
found it very hard for black people to really pour into you, to really support you, uh, business wise?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Because I say this. they need me, but they don't want me. And really, I wish I could do this for free because it's in scripture. You know what I'm saying? The fruit shall be meats. The herbs are for the healing of the nation. So all I'm doing is taking what's meant for us to eat, to heal us, and give it to us, give it to our people. Like you said, if our people will pour into me, it's a ripple effect. We can multiply this thing 10 times, 100 times, to where, I'm talking about rivaling Coca-Cola, Pepsi, vitamin water, you know what I'm saying? All those brands, but it's not me, my, I. It's a us, we, them, they thing. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about creating a generator of wealth because everybody say, dang, it's so good. I never tasted this, that. So that's what I'm about. You know what I'm saying? It ain't about me. I want this thing to be for everybody. Your grandkids, you know what I'm saying? Their kids. Because, you know what I'm saying? Sunny D, you know what I'm saying? Country Time. These are existing brands that's been here when we were little. And when our parents were little. So that's my vision for us.
Right. And I'm glad you hit on a lot of that, Mr. Charles, because we as a culture, I don't know why we have this stigma that if I help him blow up, he gonna forget about us. You know what I'm saying? We have this stigma that I'm not gonna help him. I'm not gonna make him rich, but we'll make the other cultures rich. We'll go out there. We'll buy Air Jordans. We'll go out there. We'll buy Michael Kors. We'll go out there. We'll buy all of these things, right? That is not our culture, right? And with no question asked. But then we have somebody like you that we know, you know, that we know what you're putting in the juices is good. You know what I'm saying? It's refreshing. It's natural. You know what I'm saying? It's better than Pepsi. Pepsi's gonna take care of them kidneys. You're gonna be the kidney doctor. You know, Pepsi's gonna burn out all of that acid that's in your body. Look at Country Time. That's not good for you. These are natural juices that you're making. This is something that we should put you out there. You know what I'm saying? Put you out there on Front Street where we can come in and have something natural for ourselves. I don't get it. And I don't get it. And that was one of the questions that I wanted to ask and kind of talk about, with our culture of people. I don't know why we're like this. I don't know why. I look at the Mexicans. We have this thing that we pick on them. Oh, look at them. They all bunched up in one car. But let me tell you something. They may be bunched up in one house or bunched up in one car, but they take their money and put it all together in one pot. You see what I'm saying? And that's what they do. That's what they do. They'll pay this and still ride around here with bad cars, nice cars. You see what I'm saying? Nice houses. You see what I'm saying? And still have money and still live together. They know how to work this thing, but we don't know how to do it. We know how to fight one another. We know how to shoot one another. We know how to talk about one another. We know how to bring one another down, but we don't know how to help one another. That's one of the things our cultures don't know how to do. And it's sad. It's very sad. Mr. Roger, we know that you're a bachelor.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
So tell us, how long have you been a bachelor?
Really been right at 4 years now. Right at 4 years. Yes, ma'am.
Okay, you're not a bad looking man. You got your own business running from you. I know you got to have women coming out the woodworks. I know they're coming out flies and you got to bat them and all kind of stuff. So how do you deal with being a bachelor, having a business, and I guess being friendly, being nice to women that that That's after you. You know when a woman that's after you.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah.
Now, the 19, 20-year-old, 30-year-old me, I wouldn't be able to deal with it like I do now. With age and maturity comes wisdom. So, as a man, you know what I'm saying? You have to be control of your emotions to practice sexual discipline. You know, so it's easy to have a conversation with a woman, you know what I'm saying, and y'all just talking. That's one thing. But when you actually get in the physical act of intercourse, things change. And it don't matter. Her. Listen, this is what I got going on, this is what I'm doing. Yeah. And she'll say, yeah, I understand what you're saying. But the moment it gets physical, things change.
Mm-hmm.
So I already know where I'm at in life, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Mentally, you know what I'm saying? Physically, financially, spiritually. And I was ready. So I'm not just take a female to bed just because I can.
Mm-hmm.
And even we got an understanding, I know things change. So I don't want the headache, you know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna say aggravation, but too much come with it just for 5 or 10 minutes of pleasure. So that's the
Okay, so my live went out. Went out again.
what did you relax?
Too much headache, frustration comes with 5 minutes of pleasure. I think that's what I heard. Okay.
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 You can get the physical act of, you know what I'm saying, intercourse, you know what I'm saying? But what's after that? You know, so things change once that happens. And I'm not the type that's gonna leave a female alone. I'm not gonna lie to them. And then again, pew pew. So I know, you know, they want to tell you about their girlfriends, what they got going on at work, or just about life. You know what I'm saying? And I don't have mental capacity for that. You know what I'm saying? So I'm at peace. You know what I'm saying? You see the man in the roles. You know what I'm saying? Sitting somewhere doing a catering gig or dropping off orders. You know what I'm saying? So yeah,
Yeah.
I'm at the peace.
Yeah. So peace is what you're looking for. Peace is what you have, and so and that's good because like you said, it's all about discipline, and it's all about keeping keeping it 100. You know what I'm saying? Because women are catty. Of course, you know that women are catty. Women are moody, and you know that because you had a wife. You already know. Uh,
Yes, man.
but you can't judge every woman based on one woman. But you kind of got the idea of how they are, and so and
Yes,
that's
man.
good. That's good. Uh, but it's got to be some nights where you're lonely and you need companionship. So Diamond Rose can't feel all of that. So that comes with understanding with a partner or a person, So yeah, so good luck with that. Yeah, good luck with that.
But here's the thing,
Okay.
and people say it like it's a fad to say, you know what I'm saying, I'm practicing, you know what I'm saying, celibacy, or, you know what I'm saying, I'm born again, or this or that. I'm saying, I mean, I don't know if it's got to be something spiritual because, all my equipment work, you know what I'm saying, and I still get erections. But here's the thing, I don't masturbate, you know what I'm saying, I haven't been sexual with a female in probably 3 years. You know what I'm saying? I'm with the home. Yeah, I'm telling you.
That's
You know what
good.
I'm saying? And I see women. Y'all see women look good. They awful. You know what I'm saying? already know.
And that's
It's
good. That's good, Roger. You know, you remind me of Paul in the Bible. Sometimes when a woman try to grab him by the coat, and he said, "You can have the coat. I'm going shoot." You know? So you know, hey, you may have to keep running, my brother,
yes, ma'am.
till you find the right person. You know, uh, I wish you luck with that because. So, are you working now? I seen that you have had a job or something like that. I think I saw on Facebook that you got a job.
I was working at the detention center at the Columbus County Sheriff's Office. I was.
What happened?
Here's the thing. Um, I'm truthful. I'm gonna be honest. Even if it gets me in trouble, I'm gonna tell the truth.
Got you.
I come from DOC prison,
Right.
so I didn't run. We're gonna do things decent and in order.
Right.
But coming from state side to the county side, you see things and it's a culture.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? I'm just starting out. I'm new, bottom totem pole. I ain't got no rank, but I see like, yeah, there's y'all. You see this going on. You know what I'm saying? You can state your concerns about what's going on. I said, but in the end, you will find yourself in court testifying, trying to say your own name, and you're trying to fight for your freedom. I said, you know what? Nah, this ain't worth it. I said, and this is no deterrent for the level of disrespect that those inmates give to staff and this. I mean, y'all, you have nothing in place to a situation of trying to change it up, switch it up. How I wish. It's when I say a free for all, yeah, it's crazy.
Wow.
It's crazy.
Wow. 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 Yeah, I saw that. I said, "Oh, he working." I didn't, you know, I was like, "Okay, okay." So you say you worked the prison systems before?
I was in prison for 12 years.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Okay. So you kind of like know about that
Yes, ma'am.
type of work. Okay. 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 Then you come in the juices, and now we start with the juice man. So let me ask another question now, and I'm gonna kind of let you go. I guess I kind of ran out of questions. All right. Unless you have something else you want to say.
What? So you got any more questions? You don't have any more?
I'm looking for. Well, I'm thinking I got one more question, but I think I answered. Let me see. Okay, give us some tips on how to keep your business afloat. Give us some tips.
And here's the thing. And I tell people, every day is not a home run. And it's be some days you ain't gonna make money. But so those are the days where you network. Those are the days where you read on who's doing what you're doing at the next level. You know what I'm saying? When I mean network, events. You know what I'm saying? Be your next town over, Fort City, Wilmington. And don't be afraid to drive. When I mean drive, I mean people have called me and I will drive from here. I go to Atlanta and do catering
Yes, you
gigs.
have. Mm-hmm.
So it's about network. Yeah, I'm coming here to present this to y'all, whatever, but I'll plug in my juice. You know what I'm saying? Even if I can't put my products, you know what I'm saying? I have a shirt, hat, something. And even if I can't do that before the event, if I have to stop, gas up, I'm giving out product. I'm giving out juices. You know what I'm saying? So along the way, it's about relationships. So and make a social or some people don't know. He's stayed down there near Jacksonville, but we were going to the think that Marriott, one of them nice hotels down there in Wilmington, where they was having a convention where you pitch your product.
Mm-hmm.
So this black man invented the retractable baby pacifier. And so we got in there talking. So he asked me, hey, old man, what you do? So told him, man, moment. So I said, here, try to tell me what you think. Like, wow, it's a lot, yeah. A long story, and me and go to Wilmington, talk about business and, have lunch. So he was saying something about his business partners and his packaging and whatever.
Mm-hmm.
I'll make a long story short. It didn't work out with the other guys that he was in business with. So he dissolved it, started it back up, but he entered a program somehow. But anyway, he got up with Damon John from FUBU.
Okay.
He was on Shark. So he had mentioned to Damon John that, man, I got this guy that I made. He now juice. He said, man, they the best I ever tasted. He said, and what I want to do, he said, I want to make a baby juice to go along my retractable baby pacifier. So he was like, well, can you get in touch with him? Who is he? What is it? Right. And on my dead mama, they called me on a conference call. I said, I tell people, I'm right here from Whiteville, North Carolina, Columbus County.
Right.
He made me it was a lot of money to us, but the details of the deal, I couldn't do it. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
But I say it is. Whatever people are doing or whatever they're thinking about doing, do it.
Right.
You may be the only one that's doing it. You ain't got no support from your family. Could be your spouse, kids, whatever. You do it.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And it's a slow process. It's a slow grind. You know, it ain't overnight. See, people see finished product now. Dang, 6 years. You ain't, but people think, that's the juice man. Most people don't even know my real name.
Right.
They just know, that's the juice man. But the story behind it, it's like, that's why he said what he said. That's how he come up with the name. Just the guy juice. It was just me. I didn't have no support at home. So, I made juice by myself, so it was just a guy. So now when y'all hear me say my slogan every time I sign off, y'all tell the story. Y'all and the benefits of it. You know what I'm saying? Every once in a while we get a thorn, somebody went through something or they healing. You know what I'm saying? Or, it's just that's worth more than money to me. So like I said, I need y'all. Give me, what I'm saying, all the kudos, rave reviews. But not y'all. I could be home making these juices. Y'all purchase them. Y'all didn't talk about it. I'm just a guy at home. I got this good juice to drink. But y'all say, nah, it's worth it. Let me get this. Let me get that. Matter of fact, your husband, I gotta make him some.
Yeah, he already said, yep. Mm-hmm.
You got to leave for you sometime. They said, Jesus had to leave home to be heard.
Yes.
So, like you said earlier about your support.
Yes.
I'm local. People know me.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Atlanta, Charlotte, Virginia. It's like, dang, bro, wait a minute. Where you from? You do this? Hey, man, when you and then my sister. Yeah, man, here, let me get her number. Yeah, she having something. Man, when can you come back? So it's money stirred. Ain't nobody pocket watching. You got a good product, they want it. They ain't worried about what you driving, where you stay.
Right.
You got this, what you got, and we cannot get some more. So, just take a drive. Even if you do drive, it's 2 hours, 4 hours, 5 hours. It ain't about making a sale that day. You build that relationship. You may have to give out most product a day. It may be that week, that month. A lot of the merchandise y'all see, like my shirts, hoodies, sweat suits. There's no charge. There's no charge for that. Yeah, I have to pay for it. I have to get it done.
Yeah.
But it's free promo.
Right.
So I don't have the book that a big company, a big brand has.
Right.
But we've always been inquisitive. We always had to think outside the box. We always had to do more with less. So that's the whole story behind that. Say, well, dang, where you get that from? So. And now he ain't charged me nothing. So I have supplies. The quantities are limited, but when I get it in, I want to give it to the people.
Mm-hmm.
I ship. So, like, you know, when we do the live now, people see it, say, hey, I like that interview, you know what I'm saying, you had that guy such. Maybe somebody in Maryland, maybe somebody in, I ain't sure. That really would boost me a whole lot if I had access to dry ice, where I know it will be, good going, you know what I'm saying, all over Texas. There's a lot of places, you know what I'm saying, where we're at, say North Carolina, Virginia, Tennessee, New York, New Orleans, Maryland. I got my boo, but yeah. So like I said, man.
So you ship kind of ship everywhere besides some of the places that don't have dry ice.
I can say that they're all over the United States.
Yeah, right. Okay. Yeah. All right. So Christmas is coming up, right? You do like giveaways and stuff like that, like on holidays, like some of your product and stuff like that.
Yeah. Like customer appreciation, teacher appreciation day. That they doing something. Like it's always like some kind of week or month. Law enforcement, best friend day. Middle of where this. I'm always looking. You know what I'm saying? Okay, where's that be at? You know what I'm saying? Take juice, drop it off. Juice, slice the cake. You know what I'm saying? Drop it off. This was yesterday. I went to a recycling place. I dropped off 2 bags of aluminum cans. Opportunity for me to network, build a relationship. White guy come out there, had a little bobcat thing. Come on up, sir. Talk. Said, yeah, take your thing, and we're gonna wait over there. I need your identification of your driver's license. Gave it to him. Talking. He filling it out. He come back. Yeah, here. I said, ho. Went right to my trunk. Got some juice. I had some banana pudding cookies from Miss Jack A. That she had baked. I said, here, get you some of these. Here, take you some of these juices.
I'll tell you, I love that about you. I tell you, I love that. You don't mind even taking other people's product and I love that. Just go ahead, Mr. Roger. You just a good businessman.
Yeah.
Just a good businessman. I'm telling you.
I said, I do that. I'm gonna put them over in my window. He said, so when the customers come, I tell them, yeah, get one of them there. He said, that's a banana pudding. They said, so it's about the real effect, How many of you used to talk? Somebody gonna make it. Somebody.
And that's awesome. That's so awesome. Yeah. So tell us, Mr. Roger, also while my mind is kind of rearing up now, you done got me wide open again. Tell us about some of the things health-wise, because we know that you're not a doctor. We know you're not an MD. So we're going to put that disclaimer out there. He is not an MD, medical doctor, he's not. Tell us some of the things that health-wise that can help people far as arthritis, high blood pressure, um, sugar, lower sugar diabetes, people that's dealing with COVID, some of the things that they can get, tell us some of about those things, Mr. Shaw.
Oh, like Miss Diane said, I want to give my disclaimer. I'm not a doctor, you know what I'm saying? I'm not a physician, I'm not a PA. Also a physician. But I'm here telling y'all what worked for me. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Say natural and healing.
Mm-hmm.
Go back to nature. And I like to help you keep money in your pocket. So anything that you get for free, that's how I want to start first. So I like to create a baseline for everybody. You know what I'm saying? I know some people have a condition where okay, they can't take a lot of foods home, even if it's water. You know what I'm saying? They swell edema. Okay, I get it. But you can go outside right now. The mimosa tree is out of season. But the mimosa tree, you see it, it's a tall tree, kind of puts you in the mind of a weeping willow. But when the tree, the plant blossom, it look like mink eyelashes. I don't know
Oh,
if you know what I'm talking about.
no.
Yeah, the flower, white, like the mink lashes. So mimosa spelled just like the drink, but it's a tree.
Okay.
You probably and you know, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Matter of fact, they're here in this truck. They right across the street, right here on. Thing about that plant, it's good for depression, good for inflammation. It's good for cholesterol, and it helps weight loss. Now, this is just one plant. Now, that block, you can boil it. You can take the green leaf of the plant, boil it as well. When the leaf is green, when the leaf turn brown, the seeds inside the leaf turn hard like rock. You down on it and chew you go brush with. You can take the bark from that same tree. You can boil all of this in a pot, steep it, and drink it as a tea. Okay. You can take that same leaf when it's green. You can make you some stew. How they do the curry, your Thai dishes. They use those leaves like in your stir fry. You go to the Chinese restaurants. So this is free. It grows in the yard. It grew in the wild. So that's just one plant that does all that. Now what's in bloom now? You got a plant called golden. If everybody know what campground, got a First St. Paul Missionary Baptist Church right across the street from First St. Paul. That whole field over there is goldenrod plants. If everybody know where Central Baptist Church used to be located at,
Mm-hmm.
you got 701, but down there, all that field along the ditch banks, that's goldenrod. As a matter of fact, if any ditch bank and they don't use Roundup and they don't cut it all the way to the dirt, goldenrod will grow naturally in any ditch bank,
Okay.
and it's free. Goldenrod, you can. It's a golden. It's a slender, probably about half the thickness of your point finger.
Okay.
But that plant is good for blood pressure, cholesterol, anti-bacteria, antibiotic. You can boil it and use it as a mouth rinse. So if you got ulcers, gingivitis, yeah, it's free. Now we just talked about the goldenrod. We talked about mimosa. Okay, well, it's cool now. So the dandelion plant grow right out in your yard. Everybody, you got grass, you gonna have dandelion.
Mm-hmm.
But the thing of it is, we keep our yards manicured. You want it low. You don't want that to grow. But if you let your yard grow a little bit, not only will you have a dandelion, you have clover blossoms.
Oh.
How you get the clover honey? Those little plants that you see with the bees, those are called clover. So when you go in the store, that's why they get the name clover honey. So you got the lava the plant. You can eat that fresh, right? You wipe it off, rinse it off. You can eat the dandelion blossom. You can put it in stews. You can make a tea. You can eat the dandelion greens, just like you eat your mustards, your collards, your cabbage. Now the important part of the dandelion is that dandelion root.
So the dandelion, what's that good for?
Okay, dandelion root is good for blood pressure, cholesterol, antiviral. I'm not naming them all, but those are like the main ones. And cleanses the blood.
Okay. Somebody
Cleanses the
want to
blood.
know.
High in iron.
Somebody want to know what's good for ulcers in the stomach.
What's good for ulcers in the stomach?
Uh-huh.
This thing when I tell people, increase your water intake. Now y'all see my juice of 16 ounces. Do you think it's possible to drink 3 of those bottles in a 24-hour period? Just 3.
Not for me. I'm gonna be honest with you. It could be possible for you, but not for me.
Anybody.
Anybody, I don't think so. I don't know. Listen, Miss Bet say yes, so we're gonna go with Miss Bet. Miss Bet say yes.
Okay.
Okay.
So when I said earlier about creating a baseline, so the body is gonna go through its natural cycle, meaning you're gonna wake up, you're gonna sleep, you're gonna sweat, you're gonna do a number 1, you're gonna do a number 2. So help it along. That's why I say just increase your water just a bit. 3 16-ounce bottles in a 24-hour period. So if you want to do one when you first wake up or when you eat your breakfast, you can drink your orange juice, but just have your water with you. Lunchtime, if you want to pay yourself Coca-Cola or whatever, have your water with you. So before you lay down and go to bed, you got one more bottle of water to drink. I didn't tell you to stop drinking anything you drink. I didn't tell you to stop eating nothing you eat. Here's what I'm doing. Food line, Walmart. Y'all know what an avocado is? Avocado, you know how they make the guacamole?
Yeah, yeah.
Get you an avocado. And that old adage, an apple a day helps keep the doctor away. Yeah, it helps. Get your avocado in you. That's going to neutralize acid in the body. And get you some kale, cucumbers, your green vegetables, leafy vegetables. Now, I wouldn't recommend spinach. And the only reason why I say that because you got people up in age. Some people pass kidney stones. So what spinach has in it is it's a fancy term called isolates, but the only thing of it is it just builds up calcium in the body. So you don't want to build that up because when you pass a kidney stone, that's what it is. It's calcium and it's formed up into a hard rock. You're trying to pass it. That's why it's so painful. So if you suffering from that, don't mess with the spinach. But your cucumbers, your kale, avocados, that will heal an ulcer.
Okay, so did you?
Avocados alone, if you eat them, but there again, we got to cut back on the coffee. You know what I'm saying? And I don't want to say stop the meat, stop the seafood because doing that cold turkey is hard. Eat whatever meal you want to eat. I don't care, pork chops, ham hocks, whatever. You eat the meal, but don't let it be past 5 p.m. Whatever that meal is, Don't let it be after 5 p.m. But now during the day, then that's what I need you to do. I need you to do the 3 bottles of water, avocado, cucumber, kale, and a big fresh fruit salad. Well, y'all know my fruit trays. Y'all look at them.
Yeah.
And I know it's time for somewhere you don't want to go get pineapples, the pomegranate, the peaches, the pears. But I don't mind doing it. And I do it for us.
Mm-hmm.
Say that fruit tray.
Mm-hmm.
If I go get it, I do it. I run you $25. You go get the fruit. Bring it to me. I do you that same fruit tray for $10. Now that's your bring it to me. Now I bring it to you if you need me to, and you buy enough of it. Now I can bring that for you alone. So say you got leftover from the meal prep, I turn around and make you some fruit smoothies. So I'm not gonna use what you buy, and I'm not gonna throw nothing away. But now the scraps, I'm gonna take the compost and put it out there in my garden.
Right, I got you.
What use. So yeah, so ulcers, your leafy greens, increase the water, and try not to eat the greasy fast food. They say spicy food will affect the ulcer, but I think them greasy foods affect the ulcer way more than spice because say cayenne says can help blood disorder, especially you know what I'm saying, high blood pressure. So that's kind of a conflict, you know what I'm saying? You got high blood pressure, yeah, the cayenne pepper will help lower the blood pressure, but then you got a bleeding ulcer, it may irritate the bleeding ulcer. So I mean, yeah, you have to watch that, but the avocado, they don't get no other greens in you. And and it really ain't got no taste. It's creamy and thick. But then you can get you some key limes, Celtic sea salt, a Himalayan sea salt, and put that there and mix it or cut it, slice it, and eat it just like you're gonna eat, you know what I'm saying, your oranges or your pineapples, or top it on your fruit salad. Or you know, Miss Diane, that's some of friendly greens.
Yeah.
You can drink those friendly greens.
Yeah, Joyce, you remember those friendly greens he had? Yeah.
Yeah. So it's medicine right at our fingertips that will help us. It's just we've lost that oral tradition of grandma and granddaddy, because they can go in the woods and they can get whatever, tell you, go in the kitchen.
What was that?
Peppermint, roots, or pine needles, and boil it. Every boy drink it. You didn't ask no questions. You drunk it, and brand new money.
I think Mama used to get something called catnip tea, and I was like, why in the world she would get, like, I think that was like for babies and stuff like that. She would give the babies catnip tea because they would, be screaming and hollering and crying because they would have colic and stuff like that, and she would give them that, and them babies would go on to sleep. I was like, what in the world? And then you would think about catnip tea. It's for cats, I thought. But honey, she give them babies some catnip tea, them babies going to sleep. So I'm telling you.
You just said honey. So, honey, we talk about the pine needle.
Okay.
The leaves, the pine needles. And it's how the creator works, man. It's ingenious. Every way, that's abundant. That's a tree. It's an evergreen, so you can eat that year round.
Mm-hmm.
Cut it or pull it out, off. Get it as clean as you can get it. You can either chop it up or put it in your pot. I'm talking about boil that water as hot as you can get it. Some lemons, limes, or whatever. You can drink it straight. COVID, flu, it can't stay. It's
Wow.
free. That's free. That's free.
Wow. So that's good. That'll probably be good for the flu, pneumonia, COVID. Wow.
Antibacterial, antiviral, right outside.
Wow.
Right outside.
Wow. Wow. What'd you say, Eric? You said something. I can't read what it said. I'm way back here. What did he say, Robert?
I can't even see people. I gotta scroll up.
Pine needers, something about pine needers. He said, to from a pine needle.
And see, Sevilla said, I shipped my Simone gel to her in Baltimore.
Okay.
Yeah, Sevilla. What's going on, John? John Thompson.
So that's another thing you do with CMOS.
Yes, ma'am. What's going on, North Shipment? Yes, ma'am. And see, CMOS has a host, man, of essential minerals that the body needs. If it was two things, if it was two things that I would tell people to live off of, I mean, it would sustain you. Simone Gel, and I see it now. And, soursop, the moringa leaf powder is green. But those two things, moringa leaf and CMOS. So let's say our church stand on a lock-in, say we're going to do a fast. Say, the fastest way to heal yourself from any ailment is the toughest way. If you can do a water fast, it's tough. I've done it for 10 days. And day 3 and 5, rough. But day 5,
I did one for 45 days, Roger. 45.
Okay. Well, you know,
Good God Almighty.
when I say go ahead, hold it. Yeah, you give your body a reset. That's tough. I know everybody can't do that, but going back to what we said, I say cheat meal, which is what you want to eat, but don't let that meal get but throughout the day, like I said, only say add 3 16-ounce bottles of water, and if it's I don't want you to have to spend money, but if you got a little extra, those are 2 things that I would say have. CMOS gel and soursop. Soursop is good too. Soursop is good too. But moringa, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And even if you really wanted to do it, you can do the soursop and the moringa. You know what I'm saying? Soursop and anti-cancerous. Not only that, when we were talking earlier about the clover blossom, so that ashes or women, yeah, red clover is that. But I still steep some of the regular clover out in the yard. But if you anywhere and they got red clover, yeah, you know what I'm saying?
I haven't seen a red clover before. I never seen one.
And they're like be in the wild, so you probably have to like be in the woods to see them. And now you can grow them, but you know what I'm saying. You have to get the seeds.
Yeah.
And
Okay.
then there again, I want to give everybody, you know what I'm saying, like websites and places that I deal with. MountainRoseHerb.com.
Okay.
Now they're out of Eugene, Oregon, and everything they sell is top notch. I'm talking about USDA organic. I mean, they track it from seed to soil to when they harvest it So when they pack it into your door, and they actually go to the farm, wherever the farmer is, just say whatever, and they test what he say. And if he ain't got shit, they can't sell it. They won't get it. So now that's one company I deal with, and it's another company I deal with, euphoricherb.com. I think she's out of Virginia. She's a white female, but she's ex-military. Don't take as long for you to get it as Mountain Rose Herb.
Mm-hmm.
Still good quality, but Mountain Rose Herb has a more broader selection. And if you want it to make your own sea moss gel, I use Atlantic Gold CMOS.com. They're out of Florida. Premium quality sea moss. But I mean, if you don't wash it and rinse it and wash it and rinse it, it's gonna taste oceany. You can taste that fishy sea taste. So I have my method that I do. I probably wash it and rinse it probably about 6 times, and I actually let it soak overnight. And I squeeze fresh juice, and I pour the juice in there with it, and I let it sit for 12 to 24 hours.
See, that's why I just go ahead and buy it from you. I ain't got time for all that.
So, I just like for people to know, well, you can do it too, and I want you to know where I get like my product from, so y'all just see the finished product. And I don't mind doing it because it relaxes me. But and even if people got mobility issues, say they're in a wheelchair, say if they say if they swollen ankles, got inflammation, they got gout, you know what I'm saying? And they just can't move. So if you can see the picture, you can see like this right here, they're called rules.
Mm-hmm.
You do over your head, side to side, and just do that. You know what I'm saying? If it ain't up for 10 seconds at a time, then you work yourself up to 20 seconds, 30 seconds, to a minute. The only thing you want to do is get your heart rate up. You know what I'm saying? And then, you know what I'm saying, and progress, you ain't got to have weights. Get your 2 water bottles. You know what I'm saying? A 24 pack of water, and you can do like little curls. You know what I'm saying? With a water bottle. Just things you do, it ain't gonna cost you any money. You know what I'm saying? And it's some of the best exercise. What I know, everybody can't walk. And if you have a healthcare worker that's tending to you, even if they can't take you outside, you tell them times, you let that sun hit your skin. You know? And if you can get outside, let's say you can't even walk. I know it's getting cold. I know it sounds icky. You don't want to go outside, your bare feet. Put your bare feet on the grass. About 1 minute, 5 minutes max if you ain't used to it. But up to 30 minutes, an hour minimum. You know
so what's the benefits of that?
It's earthening. Inflammation in your body is released.
Okay.
Scientific terms, when I used to be into this, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, it's amazing. And you don't need nothing is going on. You got pain in your feet, you got pain in your knee, you got pain in your back, barefoot on grass.
So say that again because the live went out. So it releases what now?
Inflammation in your joints, in your feet, in your back.
Okay.
Something simple as that ain't gonna function. They call it earthing and grounding.
Okay. Okay.
See, we didn't need to wear shoes. We're in the yard. But now, you know what I'm saying? Everything has a rubber sole. So it prevents you from connecting to the earth. And, you know, by the time we get off 9 to 5, the sun going down. So it's like, damn, it's kind of defeating the purpose. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, and if you can take a lunch break and you can go outside and it's a little piece of grass over there, hot, man. Try it.
Mm-hmm.
And then just something that's simple. We sit here talking now, and you like, wow, I can't remember the last time I done that. Something that we do all the time is natural.
Mm-hmm.
We breathe in and we breathe. When's the last time you said,
Right.
simple, just that simple.
Right.
I guess just one time, but just think about it, just,
Ooh, that just released something. Yes. Wow.
you know what I'm saying?
Yes.
So now, what I'm saying, give yourself 1 minute out the day. Take your shoes off.
That released tension too.
On that grass. And minute, walk.
Oh, come on, Lyle. Don't you do this.
Cost
Okay, go ahead.
feel.
Mm-hmm.
And I said 1 minute. You imagine you do that for 5 minutes. You get that thing up to 10 minutes. Now you incorporating that water. I didn't say quit eating nothing you ate.
Mm-hmm.
Oh boy, now you eating a little bit of that fruit. Oh dang. You said I can go get that, go get that, man, and I can make some tea. Now you're drinking, now you're earthing and you're drinking water. Oh boy, you eating fruit and you eating avocado every day. Don't listen to nothing I tell you. Go to the doctor and let him run your labs and watch what he tell you.
Right.
I ain't told you I ain't say go get no gym membership. I ain't tell you to go running. I ain't tell you to cycle. No that. What I just said, try it. Now what it costs you? An avocado, if you ain't gonna do the cucumbers, if you ain't gonna do the kale, and you don't want to do the fruits, eat your avocado every day. Get your 3 bottles of water in a 24-hour period. You can earth and ground for a minute, 5 minutes max, because we're just starting out. And while you're doing that, breathe. And guess what? Pray. Now get out there. Don't listen to nothing I'm telling y'all. Just if you don't want to do the water, you don't want to get the fruits. You say, man, I ain't gonna drink no tea. I ain't gonna get none of that. You sit outside for a minute. You inhale and exhale. You breathe. I'm talking about deep breaths and pray. You ain't got to come back and tell me what it'll do. I already know what it's gonna do. I already know. Yeah. So it's just a toolbox we created. What works for you, you keep it. What don't, you don't worry about it. But we can go more in depth. I love doing this, and we can go, you know what I'm saying, as far as we need to go. And if we get to that point, well, I don't know, I'm gonna tell you I don't know. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Right.
But guess what? I go do my research and I get back with you. And if you need to know right now, I can send you to somebody that I do know. My brother Latravius, carbonbasedfood.com, right out of Tennessee. Oh yeah, it's people that I know that's well versed on the top of the natural health and healing than I am. You know what I'm saying? But what I know, I share with y'all freely. But now, if you want, you know what I'm saying, me to do something one-on-one, I don't mind doing that. But see, when we do that, you can't waste my time. And I ain't talking about charging you. I ain't talking about taking none of your money. But if we do that, I want you to be serious and let me see progression. I know we backslide and we do this and we do that, but yeah, man, we can do it. We can do it together. Yeah, and I don't mind doing it because the testimony is your kids and the grandkids see it. You know, like me and Miss Diane talking now, somebody see the live. You know what I'm saying? It could be maybe a pastor, a bishop, or whatever. Well, man, we need to implement this. You know what I'm saying? Maybe 1 month, 1 day out the month. Oh, well, dang, who's on the kids committee? Okay, we're going to do half fruits and salad. Okay, well, we'll maybe have like 2 meats. Or we're going to have a whole boatload of vegetables and fruits. And raw, we have it stir fry. We have different kind of fruits that, okay, well, maybe you can't get around here. You know what I'm saying? Kitchen committee, you know, may have to take the van. Well, let's go down to Wilmington, to Trader Joe's, or, you know what I'm saying, Publix, and get fruits to Asian market, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
And bring it back. You know what I'm saying? So just a thought, just an idea. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But yeah.
So Roger, tell us another thing that can help also with people, natural things that can help with people that's dealing with cancer. Um, because this we have seen now that cancer is spreading like wildfire. It's like it really is, and it don't have a culture now. It's got it's just spreading everywhere. Things that can help um, slow down the progression of cancer. Things that we can take naturally. You know what I'm saying, to help heal the body from this disease. You know what I'm saying. Now we believe in God that for the ultimate healing, but there are things that we can take naturally in our bodies. So tell us some of the things you think that can help in the area.
Now, this is very powerful. You can find it, but a lot of times it's sold out. That'll let you know it's working, people getting it, and when they get it in, they buy it out.
Mm-hmm.
Apricot seed, apricot seed oil. We just talked about the red clover blossom. Soursop, sour beef, soursop. And you can combine all three of those in a teaspoon. Drink the tea. You a capsulation machine, but you can get it off of Amazon, probably about 20, 30 bucks. Where you can make your own herbal pills. You can buy the powder of the apricot seed powder. You can buy the soursop leaves. Get a cheap coffee grinder from Walmart, about $9. Those leaves, put it in there. Now they make the powder yourself. That way you know you're getting 100% of what you put in there. But you can get it from eBay. You just don't know. Now if you get it from Mount Roser, I trust if what it say on the bag is what it is.
Okay.
You can do it yourself.
Okay.
You can get red clover blossoms, and they're gonna be dry. You can grind them down, and that grinder, you can combine it in a Ziploc bag, put it all in there, mix it up, lay the tray out. You're gonna put the half of the bottom part of the capsule in the tray, and you're gonna have the other half of the capsule on the top lid. You're gonna pour your stuff and flatten it out. You'll take the top of the other capsules, put it on there, squeeze it, turn it over, and there you got 100 capsules just fast, and you know it's 100% natural. You ain't getting no fillers or any kind of byproducts. But that is soursop leaf. You can drink the tea, or you can get the leaf, grind it down, and make your peels, or you can get the soursop leaf powder already in a powder form, apricot seed powder, apricot seed oil, and the red clover blossom.
Okay.
So let's say you got in like a leaf, you got the red clover blossom and the flower, and let's say you're gonna put it in your little cheap grinder and you're gonna grind it down. Your mason jar, fill it up halfway. You can either use coconut oil, you can use grapeseed oil, or you can use the olive oil. Now you just grind all that down, combine all that together, put it in that oil, seal it up in that mason jar, put it in your cabinet for about 3 to 6 weeks. string it off. Now
Oh,
you can
sir.
get oil internally, or you can rub it on your skin.
Oh,
Your
wow.
skin is the your skin is the biggest organ on your body. Guess what? Don't forget the soles of your feet. Rub that on the soles of your feet, and that goes to every organ in the body. Now your feet, bottom of the feet has the biggest pores on your entire body.
Wow.
The bottom of your feet. So, like we said earlier, say people say high incidence of cancer in our community. I'm gonna tell y'all something, and I want y'all to look. You ain't paying attention because I witnessed this, and you found how we don't support this, that, and you said Mexican community. They work in the agricultural industry more than any other race.
Yeah.
They're around Roundup. They're around all these chemicals. Now, why do you think you don't hear about them with all this cancer, intestinal cancer, throat cancer, thyroid? You don't hear about. And the women have kids. Now where all these cysts and all they ain't having to remove nothing. Guess what I want you to do the next time you see them. You see them in the grocery store, look at their bucket. You ain't paying no attention about it. Guess what? I know what you're gonna see. Yeah, you're gonna see the corona. They're gonna have the beer in there.
Yeah.
They're gonna have waters. Yeah, they're gonna have waters. They're gonna have Gatorades. But look a little closer. I'm gonna tell you what you're seeing. They're gonna have some hot peppers in there.
Yeah.
They're gonna have some mangoes in there. Guess what? They're gonna have some cilantro. Boy, they got a low incidence of cancer or any other health conditions of that matter. And that's another green food. That's cilantro. Cleanses the blood, removes the heavy metals and toxins out of the blood.
Wow.
It is what it is, man. I'm telling you, watch them. They got powdered onions in there. They're gonna have some tomatoes in there. They're gonna have some mangoes. They're gonna have some cilantro. Yeah, they're gonna have the corons. They're gonna have the water. They're gonna have the Gatorade. But they're gonna have that mud loaded down with them vegetables.
That sure is. You're right.
They're gonna have some. Okay.
You're right. They got them peppers, them cilantro. You're right, Roger. I've seen it.
Guess what? And they eat it every day. They eat this every day.
Yeah.
Every day.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Wow. That's something to think about. That is something. That's heavy.
What does that cost? I ain't tell y'all to order nothing. I ain't say, boy, you got to save your money up to go do this and do that. If you going to the grocery store and you shopping anyway, guess what? I come to you. I show you how to prep, and I show you how to make something you like. This need to be in what you eat. Yeah. So I don't want it to be no excuse. That's why I say, man, I try by 5. I will come to you, cooking for you, meal prepping for you, so ain't no excuse. Now, you got to know the last you 3 to 5 days. Now, I do this for a little bit, but I want you to catch on, saying I want you to be able to do this now. You show your girlfriend. Right. Put your grandkids in there and show them. You know what I'm saying? So that's bonding.
Right.
Now the help and healing is the ripple effect. Now, okay, well, dang. That's like that. Dang, well, Juicy, what do you say? And then take them scraps, eat your little bucket. The grandma and them used to do it. That's why they could eat all that pork and stuff back then. Made the scraps and the cucumber scraps. And it ain't hard. We just forget.
Yeah.
We forget.
Yeah.
We can do it. And I know we'll probably do another live and we'll have to go over it again. I don't mind.
I'm enjoying it. This is really nice.
Yeah. I don't mind doing it. I don't mind at all.
This is really nice.
And this is the thing I want us to remember. Now, if you gonna eat what you want to eat, then you waking up in the morning, I got to run by McDonald's and get my sausage, egg, and cheese, my coffee, hash browns, whatever. Okay. Now, by lunchtime, you want to go to this and get 2-piece meal or KFC, whatever. Fine. Now, you get off work, yourself. How many bowel movements did you have?
Right.
All that stuff is somewhere, and it's got to go somewhere.
Right.
How many bowel movements did you? As long as you got that stuff moving out, when you put it in and it's moving out, we don't have an issue.
Right.
But what it is the accumulation of that over all the years. Now we have a high incidence of cancer, ulcers, gout, blood pressure, cholesterol, seeds. You know what I'm saying? But you wonder why? Well, if you're gonna eat that, give me my 3 bottles of water, give me the avocado, and let's get that fruit in us. And the benefits of tea, yeah, there's a lot of benefits. But the warmth, the heat of it, it absorbs into the body real fast.
Right.
So if we got them avocados and fruit in us, guess what?
Make the
In a little
balance.
bit, we finna go do some number 2. Yeah. We going. Yeah, and you know about the detox tea. So, yeah, I mean,
that thing is the truth.
It ain't the most thing. I tell you, but if you can get it down, it's gonna do. That's all.
It's the truth now. That tea is the truth.
And once you create that clean slate, now you got a program that works for you. You ain't got to see me no more. Working for you, working for your family, working for your girlfriend, your boyfriend, aunt, uncle. Now it's in the church. Now, just fall off and then you go back and do whatever.
Right.
But now you plan that works. Whenever you want to do a reset, you know how to do it now. So that's all.
But this is what we need to bring, not just to uh uh our culture. We need to bring it to the church. The church need, and that's why I wanted to bring you on my platform, because I do a lot of ministry, on my platform, and I wanted to have a mixture, a diversity of content, not just doing just ministry. I wanted to have help tips. I wanted to bring awareness. I wanted something different, something that the church need. We need this because we got a lot of people that's dying from heart attacks, strokes, from cancer, from lupus, from all this. And I know you as a person, and I know your juices, and I know uh, your help tips that you give, and how sincere you are, and how they really just work. And so I wanted to bring you here to shed a light, you know what I'm saying, to bring some awareness to our culture and to the church uh, as a whole, to wake the church up and let them know, get healthy. We got to get fit. You can't just get kingdom fit. You got to be, health fit as well, and so that's why I brought you on here, Mr. Roger. You have really, you really do an outstanding interview. It has been a great pleasure talking with you. I'm telling you, I'm gonna have you back on because I know some of this went above some people's head, and so we may have to do a second live and possibly a third live. And so it is good. And I, I, you told me, you said ain't nothing off limits. So I said, let me go ahead and swing the bat. So I swung the bat. So okay, one more question, last question, Mr. Rogers, before I let you go. Okay, what are your goals as far as your business? What are your goals? What's your ultimate plan that you want to reach as far as your business?
See, now me, I'm okay where it's at right now because I'm a simple guy. It don't take much for me, him. It don't take much for me to be happy, but it ain't about me. I know vehicle can give us options. Yeah, everybody ain't gonna work, but I'm saying the people that want to work and can work. And I want them to be able to live and thrive. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about starting at $30 an hour. They ain't talking about no back working work. Young man, lady, can you answer the telephone? You got your communication skills. And you take down an order. You know what I'm saying? Just in a warehouse, but you ain't living there. We got equipment to do that. You know what I'm saying? Well, can you drive? You know what I'm saying? Shipping department, this and that. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, it's doable, but it's gonna take systems. It's gonna take finance. It's gonna take people. You know what I'm saying? But I see the vision. Y'all know the vision. You know what I'm saying? And it don't take a whole lot of people. You know what I'm saying? It's you one person away, one conversation away, one trip, one drive away from a person saying, man, look, I don't know where you been or what you got going on, but yeah, we gonna do this. So yeah, that's my thing, man. I mean, like I tell you, it ain't about me, my ass, about us, we, them, thing. So we can hire ourselves, we can feed ourselves, we can employ ourselves, we can secure ourselves, we can heal ourselves. You know, we need our own banks, hospitals, clinics, our own construction companies, we need our own police, security. You know, we need that. Yeah. Every other race has that. Yeah. But us. Yeah. And I know we can do it. Yeah. We can do it. Yeah. Not excluding anyone else. Yeah. But we need to do this. We can do it for us. We need to do it for us. You know what I'm saying? You know, because not just cutting in on you, Mr. Roger. Our main thing is what I see us is that as a culture, again, early on I kind of hit on some of the things that we don't do together is help and support one another. Another thing is we don't know our ability. We don't know our talent. Okay. When I say that, we'll jump quickly on another man's talent. If you get what I'm saying. I often tell people that God has given everyone the ability, you know what I'm saying, of talent. He put it in us. You know what I'm saying? Mine is cooking. I love to cook. Like, I'll cook with my eyes closed. You feel me? You're going to see here Thanksgiving a whole spread of food because I love to cook. That's just me, you know? That's my talent. That's my skill. Oh, Lord. Okay, I think we're back on. Oh, we back on? Yeah, we're back on. All right. So that's my talent. That's my skill. You feel me? What I see is, I'm going to take you as an example. You start out doing juices. I see you doing good in juices, right? I may see you selling 1,000 juices. I said, wow, if he's selling 1,000 juices, let me go sell some juices. You feel me? You feel me? I don't get it. Why can't you have your own vision? You know what I'm saying? And leave other people's vision alone. You know, we have this thing that we want to jump from here to here. Learn to work your own skill and your own talent. You know what I'm saying? You don't never know what's inside of you because you're busy looking and counting up somebody else's dollars. And so that's one of the things I see. And like I said, another thing is us supporting. We should. How long you been in business selling juices? Just possibly 5 or 6 years.
5 years. There shouldn't. Well, this man should have been in the building. You feel what I'm saying? This man should have been out there. If not in the building, he should have had what's called these food truck things. We should have been pushing this man. Like, this is crazy. I don't get it. Us as a people, we don't know how to do these things. We think, I'm gonna bait this person. I ain't gonna give him nothing. He can get it like I get it. I work hard for mine. Why should I support that one? Why should I? We got to stop people We are a chosen generation. We are God's people. We're supposed to help one another. And that's what we got to get in our minds. If we push that one, guess what? When we make him a billionaire, he going you think he gonna forget about where he came from? No, he gonna reach back and say, "Hey, I remember Sister Diane or Miss Jean or whoever else on this live broadcast. Let me see what they doing and let me pour into them and let me pour them." That's how this thing works. But they don't see this. Roger, I don't know why. They don't see it. But it's like beating them upside the head because you see they ain't saying nothing right now because I'm beating them upside the head right now. But I appreciate this interview. Mr. Roger, I'm pretty sure you have helped a lot of people. When they see this live broadcast and see how easy it is just to go out there and get a plant, put it in a pot, steam it and boil it, sip it and drink it and get healthy, instead of going and spending thousands of dollars sitting at the doctor's office, and all they don't do is give you some medicine. And if they give you some medicine, they got to give you some more medicine to override the other medicine they gave you, because, and then, before you know it, you're going to be a whole drugstore sitting in your house.
That's right.
And so I thank Roger for this. You too, I'm going to get ready to cut y'all off. But I thank Roger for this live. We're going to have him back. Mr. Juice Man. Mr. Juice Man. Roger Shaw. Y'all, he's a bachelor. And he is single. And he listen, he said he want peace. He ain't look for nothing. He got diamond rose. And he's happy with diamond rose.
So, you want me to end with my slogan?
Yes.
So, I got to tell you before we go. Gonna help you up. Is that I got to stay happy. We're going to try food a whole lot more. Want a blessing, be a blessing. The piggyback effect is alive and well. It's never about me and my eye. It's about us, we, them, they. It's a pure. I don't know everything, but what I do know, I want to share freely. With that being said, I appreciate y'all tapping in, tuning into the live. Like Ms. Diane said, tap in, tune in, tell a friend. Like it, share it, comment, and we definitely don't do this thing again. But yeah, most of y'all don't know me. My name is Roger Shaw. Y'all call me Juice. And I love y'all.
Peace. Peace.
Yeah. Yes, ma'am.
Let's see how to stop this YouTube live. Let's go.